Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're back for some watchalongs. Hey, it's been a while since I've done a watchalong day. It's gonna be interrupted midday by a Man City preview. I wanted to do 3 watchalongs, but it's a Man City game, but that's okay. Watchalong day it is. Everton against Fulham. I said yesterday, yesterday I talked about this game. I believe I predicted Everton to win. I believe I did. I can't remember really. But I said I don't really know what's going on with Fulham in my stream yesterday. And I said, you know what? I'll do a watch along. Let me see what Fulham is up to right now. Big up to him. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. We're finding out why Fulham are fraudulent all of a sudden. Bayern München are losing. Hey, it's a wonderful time to be alive, guys. It's the 31st minute. They'll win in the end, but hey. Good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. Their win run is about to end. They can't shut up about it. Everton. Ball with Keane. Long ball now, down the right here with Ndai. Bayer Leverkusen had a good game for once. Yippee. Let me guess, they played some relegation scrum. Let me see. They played against Heidenheim. Okay. Who are the bottom of the league. There you go. Relegation scum, what I say. Who's in the lineup? Well, I know who's not in the lineup. Echeverry, he's not in it. He's on the bench. Ball with Jack Grealish. Grealish into the box with Dewsbury Hall, and Barry got a touch on it, but someone's foot was in between it. I believe Anderson got his foot in between that. Tomorrow, Anderlecht Club Brugge and Man City Liverpool. Hey, 2 big games, isn't it? 2 big games featuring 2 washed teams. Anderlecht washed, Liverpool washed. Absolute cinema. That's absolute cinema tomorrow. Wow, that's bored. Yeah, Fulham just passing the ball out here to nobody. Carlos Forbes and Cristiano Ronaldo to get it for the national team, hey. Wild in it. Ball on the right here for Everton. Everton playing some nice football at the moment. Dewsbury Hall came down, but well, now he's got the ball. Yeah, I saw that. Tottenham 2-all with Man United. They were winning 2-1. Late Richarlison goal. But the Pigeon could not save Tottenham. Because the Lichtot scored a stinky fucking 2-2. Fergie time they call it, isn't it? Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. And Jack Grealish. Grealish is going inside. He's placed the ball into Guyet there, who makes a very weird pass. Everton have the ball again now, because the clearance by Fulham is just to no one. There's no outlet here for Fulham. I mean, we're 3 minutes into the game, and they're already getting pressed into their own box. 4 minutes into this game. But look at that. 4 minutes into the game. Already pressed into your own box. With no outlets. 4 minutes. Really. Spursy bottle job. Hey. Spursy is the most beautiful word in the history of football. No word carries as much meaning, history, intent as the word Spursy. No word can carry all that energy, meaning, history. No word exists that is that complete. The English language peaked with that word. Forward passing again here, Fulham. Fulham is just passing to nowhere. Like literally, they're just passing the ball. But where to? Jack Grealish. Oh, wonderful pass to Dewsbury Hall here, who's put in. Barry. Running at the pace of a fucking tank. Not a lot of pace on it. Tomorrow, Michael Oliver is VAR at Man City Liverpool. Oh, that's gonna be lots of fun. That ball from Grealish, bro. Now, Barry's space is fucking muddied, bruv. But look at Barry running. They don't show the replay. But look at Barry running. It's like he's clawing his way through thick mud. You know when you're walking in thick snow, and you've just got to like, you've got to drag yourself through the snow? That's how Barry is running, bruv. Utrecht, what? Utrecht play Ajax tomorrow at 12 p.m. I thought that was the scoreline. I was like, Jesus. No Anthony Taylor, referee. Is Anthony Taylor not the referee, or is Anthony Taylor the referee and Michael Oliver the VAR? Well, Michael Oliver is the VAR, you told me that, but let me check the Man City game. Man City, Liverpool. Let's see here. Referee. Chris Kavanagh. I don't like this guy either. I don't like any Premier League referee, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, Chris Kavanagh is the referee. Why is Premier League refereeing so dead, bro? Go fetch your referee from the Championship. Damn. Goal Bayern München, Luis Diaz. Yeah, them losing was never gonna last long, was it? Ball with Bussy here. Bussy. Hull City won again. We're in 5th place, 3 points of automatic qualification. Hey, just gotta keep it up now, don't you? How many games are you in? How many games are you in? Oh, good ball here to Iwobi. Iwobi, ball in between. Berge. Onto the... that sport. Ball comes to Wilson now. With Tete. Tete, by the way, another decent right back in the Premier League. Just saying. That referee for the Man City Liverpool was last season in the Europa League. Ajax won to Union. Was that Chris Kavanagh? I won't remember, to be honest. I don't remember referees until they make a big mistake. But, like, English referees almost always make a big mistake. You know what I mean? Like, the good referees, I don't remember well. Because they don't make mistakes. So there's nothing to remember them by. You know what I mean? Nobody goes to the pub and says, "Oh, the referee had a great game." Nobody does that, eh? But you watch your referee have an absolute stinker, and now you remember that referee. 15 games in. Long season, though, in Championship. What is it? 44 games, 46 games, something like that. I think it's 46, right? Yeah, because it's 2014, so yeah, 46 games. Grealish, sorry, no, not Grealish. It's sad, Dewsbury Hall, this. Doesn't matter, he was fouled, and now free kick to Everton. Hi, big up to Ethan, how are you? I mean, yeah, that's just poor defending. Like, you don't need to pull him down to the ground there. Like, there's no one ahead that he's gonna pass, so he's running into two centre backs. You don't need to pull him down. Lukic could have just kept behind him, kept pressure on him. Bossi and Anderson are ahead. Again, nobody for Dewsbury Hall to pass to. Well, what's he gonna do? He's running into a triangle of opposition defenders with no passing options. You don't need to pull him down. Gardner has a shot from the free kick, but that's not going in. Now ball out to the corner. Subscribe to Elf. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, everyone. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Yeah, you know what's funny? My channel has gained 2 subscribers over the past 28 days. Normally I get like 50 subscribers every 28 days, but I've not been very active. That's the reason why. I'm trying to get back to being active, but it's I mean, there's a lot of stuff for me to do as well. After New Year, I'll be active regularly again. We just need to get to that point, and it's... Anderson here has a bloody nose. I was waiting to comment on it because I didn't quite see what happened. But I think he got an elbow or an arm in his face. Game's paused now. Leipzig are losing. Everyone's losing today, bro. But by the way, a bit of a side note, but why did I get pinged in there? Wait, what? Oh, big up Jack. There we go. I thought Luke just randomly pinged me for some reason, but no, it was Jack. Hey, big up to Jack. If you're watching this, you just got to 500. Big up, mate. Big up. Yesterday, Dender 2-2 Zult Wadham. Oh yeah, you said this earlier, but I fucking ignored you, didn't I? I think you said that yesterday, and I ignored you. My apologies. Hey! Dender away. Still a bit tough. Zult Wadham, okay result, isn't it? Okay result. Zult Wadham are comfortably surviving the league. That's all that really matters. They're 8th now in the table. They're well cleared of the relegation zone, so they're comfortable. They're comfortable. 6 points clear, yeah. And we're almost halfway through the season, by the way, in the Belgian league. That Sava is such a rude guy. Yeah, he can be a bit rude, can't he? I agree, he can be quite rude. No, je hebt een Edinburgh goal. He can't score every game, can he? Is it Jeppen? With an E, or is it Jeppe? I think it's Jeppe without N at the end. I think it's just Jeppe, not Jeppen. I'm not sure though. Goal OH Leuven, but disallowed. Wayne Rooney is at the game. What does Wayne Rooney even do nowadays? Like, he's flopped as a manager, he's flopped as a journalist. What does that guy even do? So Wayne Rooney needs to fix up, bro. I can't lie. Goal Leverkusen 5-0. Against a relegation topper. Just saying. Man City's guy on the bench. Do you have a rugby league over there? In Belgium, yes we do. But I'm not a big fan of rugby. Never have been. Grulish is doing Grulish stuff. You know what I mean by that. Take on a fucking fullback, mate. Christ. He keeps getting pulled back, but like, come on. Jack, take him on. Free kick to Everton now. Hope everyone's well. I'm chilling. Big up. How are you? How are you? This game is okay so far. It's not brilliant by any means. It's an okay game. Everton free kick is cleared. Everton picked the ball back up. And they're going backwards into the goalkeeper. Pickford now moves the ball down the right. Why do these teams take free kicks like this? Like, you have a chance to put the ball into the box, but you just go all the way backwards, and now you're kissing the touchline of your own, in your own half. And now they lose the ball. Like, I don't get that. Tomorrow, Belgium under 17. Is that the under 17s World Cup? Is that right now? Let me check that out. Oh yeah, the under 17s World Cup. Belgium won one, lost one, plays against Tunisia, who has the same record. We lost to Argentina's under 17. Yeah. Interesting. Is it true that there's no Boxing Day fixtures in Premier League this year? I don't know. I've not heard of that. Premier League Boxing Day 2026. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've not heard anything about that. I'll need to. I imagine they will do all the games at the same time, but maybe for the more. Do they get more money by doing the fixtures at separate time? I feel like there's so much hype when all the fixtures are at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow at 1:30. At least United are not in second. Yeah, where are United right now? Man United are 7th. They've got a game played more, isn't it? I love football on Boxing Day. Hey, I like Boxing Day too. It's traditional. I like it. It's just something nice, traditional that's been around for the time, isn't it? If they ever take away Boxing Day, that'd be stupid. I can't lie. I can't imagine you'd earn more money without Boxing Day. I really can't imagine. Seventh, I think. Yeah, how the mighty have fallen. Seventh, having played a game more. I'm pretty sure if Everton wins, they overtake them. If Everton wins, of course. They still have to play. Let's see, Everton is on 13 points. If they win, they go to 50. Okay, no. Man United is on 18 right now. So if Chelsea, Crystal Palace, and Brighton... No, Brighton can't. If Crystal Palace wins. If Chelsea, Crystal Palace, and Aston Villa win, Man United drop to 10th. At the moment, Club Brugge is playing. Sorry, at the moment that Club Brugge is playing. Yeah, tomorrow. Where's the Everton game? Well, I'm watching via Play Sports. I'm not sure where you're from, so I'm not sure. Depends on where you're from. I'm watching England versus Australia in rugby. Is it any good? Fulham have been weak so far. Oh, like look at this Fulham. Like what is Bussy doing? He's not tracking Barry there. Barry drops down to get onto the ball, and with a better hold-up play, they're through. You like and die. He's okay. He's okay. Big up, by the way, to Glenn. It's been a little while since I've seen you in chat. He's okay. I don't think he's great. I think he's an okay player. Fulham going up to pitch for once now. And they've lost the ball. Actually, they've held on to it. But yeah, look at where Fulham is positioned. Like, where are these players? How are you going forward? You've got 3 empty space, and the rest of the pitch, or the rest of the players. What is that formation? You've got no passing triangles. You've got no support for each other. And there's just a big gap between midfield and attack. Like, Fulham is actually shocking to watch. Everton is playing good tippy-tap of football. At sometimes they are. Barry down to the ground, by the way. And it looks pretty bad. Looks like he's actually hurt. But yeah, Everton, when they're on the ball, they're actually playing nice football. They're moving the ball quickly. Well, usually they're moving the ball quickly. They're all in position. There's someone to go to. Fulham, none of that. It's just back 3, midfield 3 in a flat line. And then there's the front 4 in a flat line. And how do you get the ball in between those two? Nobody knows. Australia winning, so not the best. Hey, England energy. I remember you say Romeo Vermont hate Anderlecht at season recap. I mean, he does. He's a Bruges fan. He hates Anderlecht. Hello again. I haven't seen you for a while either. Hey, cheers, mate. Cheers. How are you doing? Tomorrow, the humble machine against Words 0010. Ben 10, they say. Today, Talby against second place Arsenal. I think Arsenal is gonna win, to be honest. I think they're gonna stink out a win. A lot of people are... I mean, Sunderland are a good team. Listen, if you don't rate Sunderland, you just don't watch them. It's that simple. They bought Dalby, Champions League experienced winger. They bought Brobby, Dutch international. They bought Xhaka. Needs no explanation, I hope. They bought, what's his name? They bought Sadiki. Incredible player, Europa League experience. They bought Lefebvre. They bought Diarra. Players with Champions League experience. Experience matters. Because when you play a big team, and you've got experience playing in Champions League, you won't be faced. So many of these players who miss chances in big games, they're faced, they're scared. Sunderland are not scared when they play anyone, because their players have been there, done it, won league titles, won cups, played Champions League games, scored a brace in a Champions League knockout game. I mean, they've got a winger who's done that. So these players won't be faced. But nah, I don't think they win. Hope Sunderland beat Arsenal. I think Arsenal will stink out a 1-0 win. I think it will be a very stinky game, though. Do you like cricket? Not really, to be honest. The only sports I really watch are CS. I watch CS. I watch chess. I watch football, of course. And that's an okay shot. And I watch F1. That's the only sports I really watch. Sometimes I'll watch darts, but not very often. Bro, Club Brugge under 19. Yeah, bro. UEFA Youth League. They won 3 games in a row. 4 games. 4 games in a row. Sorry. Grealish has just been turned into minced meat. That should be a yellow card. Right on the edge of the area there as well. I mean, look at that passing by Fulham. An incredibly poor challenge as well here. Look at that, it doesn't even get close to the ball. It's not even like Grealish is between the ball, he's just hitting... He could have gotten that ball. Like, he didn't even mistime it. He just went after Grealish, not the ball. That should be a yellow. Big up Godfrey, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. That should be a yellow card. I mean, that's a woeful challenge. He could have easily gotten the ball there. He just decided to kick Grealish. I mean, like, come on. Anyhow. Gardner. I think Gardner will kick this one. Oh, what a woeful free kick. Gardner is going to pick up the clearance though. What a woeful clearance that was. And he kills the ball. Let's see wins a throw in. By the way, that's a good looking stadium that Everton have got. Is this the first game I've watched of Everton at home? I think it is, now that I think about it. I've watched a few Everton games this season, but all away games. Fulham. I mean, I'm repeating myself at this point, but they need to fix up. Like, the way they're lining up, they're not gonna get any passes together like that. It's no wonder that they're struggling in the league. Looks like a Bundesliga stadium. Yeah, it does. Looks like a proper good stadium. It looks like a modern stadium, doesn't it? It's kind of a smaller version of the new White Hart Lane. Jacke van Britsom's second goal against Barcelona under 19. I don't really care about the youth team, to be honest. I mean, great that they're doing it, but I don't really care. I don't know the names, but post Hala Madrid. I mean, that's funny. Hickory Dock Stadium. You can call it the Hill. It's Hill Dickinson Stadium. Call it the Hill. On Instagram. That's prime banter, but eh. I feel like if you're like 18 years old, you shouldn't really be taking the piss like that. Like, you're 18 years old, you've done nothing in your life, and you're taking the piss out of Barcelona. Like, chill, dudes. You ain't Jamal. What woeful defending by Fulham. The ball just fell into box state. Everton almost got a shot away if Guye could figure out his feet. In fact, Everton are coming again. They tried to cut the ball back, but Bossy went in for that challenge. Did you do a watch-along for Spurs against United? No, I did not. I think I'd have fallen asleep if I did a watch-along to that. I did watch the game. Kind of. I had the game open. Which is more accurate to say than saying I watched it. Grealish into Hall. Hall tried to return it, but the pass was nowhere near accurate enough. And that is a silly challenge there by who is it? But Everton just flying in here with challenges. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Tim. I'm just gonna use his first name. That's easier. That was a stupid challenge to make. He missed, but if he didn't miss, he could have had a red card there. I mean, you fly in with a challenge like that, and you're into your position half, and you get someone's legs in the back. That's a red card. That's stupid challenges to make. Ajax women had won. Something the men can't seem to do. Mikolenko had plenty of time to take that ball to the corner flag, by the way, and clear it. Instead, he put it out for a corner. Ajax women 2-1 PSV women. Ajax men could never. Another corner to Fulham. First one wasn't really that good. Just drifted. I am of the opinion, when you take a corner, you just make a sharp cross into the box. Just sharp. You let it drop, but you let it drop quickly, you know what I mean? Into the, like, around the penalty area, around the penalty step. That was actually a decent corner, but it's been cleared by Everton. John Heitinga is out. I am happy. Fulham with their first attempt at goal. Grealish now. Through. Ajax can keep sacking all the managers they want. Their squad is average, isn't it? Oh, Perry with a goal, but he's offside. I mean, that's shit defending again, though. Excuse me. It's again woeful defending. Everton, ball on the left, pass it to the right, cross it in, and it in. Yeah, it's well offside, but I mean, that's poor defending. Pedro Porro I hate this guy's name. Pedro Porro corners were woeful today. Kept overhitting them. Pedro Porro is an average player. He's so overrated. He's okay, but he's not that guy, bro. Goal Burnley. What the fuck is Burnley playing? Oh, sure, they're playing West Ham, right? Yeah. West Ham. Yikes. It was a tap-in. But it was offside, so it doesn't matter. Jack. Come on, Super Jack. Do something. He wins a free kick. That's about the extent of Jack Grealish's talents. Another free kick here where they don't just whip it in. Now the ball's on the right. Cross it. There you go. Cleared by Fulham. Offside again. Just kick the ball, mate. There you go. Ball good out of play by Keane. For some reason being penalized now. And that's a very soft free kick, I think. I mean, yeah. I mean, his arm touches his forehead, but that is not a free kick for me. Referee disagrees, however. Free kick to Fulham. Tomorrow, Igor Thiago against Nick Woltemade. Thiago goal. It's coming. 1-2 winner. Igor Thiago. What is this referee doing? What? I'm confused. It just stopped the game here 5 seconds after the free kick was taken. I mean, what? Wow. So Barry was holding onto the shirt of someone else. They tried to run, and Barry just pulled them back, and they flopped on the ground. I mean, yeah, that's stupid by Barry. Okay. Free kick Fulham. In a quite dangerous area. Terrible free kick by Fulham. Another shot from distance, not great either. Now ball with Bossy here on the left. Bossy. Good strength, but can't keep it down. Barry needs to grow up. Keeps losing his head. Just not very smart, is he? Barry is a good striker, but... Another free kick to Fulham now. This time because of a late chance from Tarkowski. I mean, these set pieces, though, they're not very good. Ball intercepted now by Everton, and just, what are you doing? I mean, you can... There are 3 players in front of you. None of them marked. You could have given one of them the ball, but you cleared it. I mean, that's just panic stations. There's no one to block the pass. I mean, what? Now Dewsbury Hall dives. He actually gets a free kick for it, which is most surprising. I'm surprised they gave a free kick for that. That was a dive. Do you think Everton make top 10? No, probably not. Everton's been... I think Everton is playing okay, but I don't think they're gonna be top 10. I think they're too reliant on Jack Grealish having a good game. Barry, not really popping off at the moment. Beto, okay, but that's a guy who's a purple patch merchant, as they say. So I don't think so, no. I'm seeing West Ham. Yeah, the cable fucked up. It switched to West Ham too, but then it swapped back. Someone fucked up on the cable. The usual things of play sports. Bro, play sports is yeah. Jack Grealish into Guye. Guye down the right. Chip a ball in, like, come on, stop passing it sideways. Like, what is this? Throw in again to Everton. Gotta say, if Raya took as long as Leno has been taking with these goal kicks, he would have been booked by now. He's wasted time on 3 occasions already. I think time wasting is... The problem with time wasting is it's never punished consistently. One referee will punish time wasting more than another referee. And the problem, yeah, this is the problem with time wasting, in my opinion. You get one referee who's very strong against time wasting. Then you get another referee who's very soft against it. And the Premier League prefers the referees who are strong against time wasting. So the referee in this game is Andy Matley. Andy Matley never gets a big game, or rarely gets a big game. And he's not gonna blow his whistle as quickly for time wasting. But then you get another referee, and take Anthony Taylor, And you're not even wasting time. You're just waiting for the player to get in position, and you get a yellow card for time wasting. So the problem is here, you get referees who completely referee differently. Like, there's no consistency in this sport, refereeing-wise. Even the same referees don't make the consistent same decisions. Play Sports had sent out Belgian football for the time. Belgian football, yeah, but not anymore. They sold that to DAZN, which is the worst decision Belgian football has ever made. Like Jasper Verholten. Jasper Verholten does whatever Club Brugge needs. He doesn't referee the game, he referees Club Brugge's opponents. Paddy was slow there for a moment, but running like a bucket, he can't get one-on-one. When people say you're a pace merchant, look at Thierry Barry right now. Lacks pace. If he was fast, he'd be in one-on-one. Oh, you're a pace merchant. Well, yeah, it's more effective. People genuinely lack understanding of how football works, because they see someone who's fast, and they think football is not about that. And I'm like, well, yes, it is. Football is about scoring. Whatever team can score the most is the best. But people will see a fast striker and say, oh, he's a pace merchant. Well, yeah, it gets him in front of goal, and then he goes and scores. So, yeah. West Ham 1-1. Big relegation topper game there. I'll take Barry. I'll take Barry over Nielsen, absolutely. Bro, I'll fly Gustav Nielsen to Liverpool. That's actually a pretty fair breakdown. And that's the thing. The consistency, they always pick and choose when to stick to the rules. Yeah. The problem is, yeah, I don't think they pick and choose to stick to the rules. They genuinely, the referees don't know what the rules are. Like, I'm not sure if you do this, but every single year, I read the FA's rules. Because every year they publish the rule book. Every year it's different. How are you supposed to know the rules of football as a referee if every year the rules are different? Like, how can you expect consistency when the FA has its own rule book, and UEFA has its own rule book, and FIFA has its own rule book, and oh, Everton, oh, he should scored someone house. That is woeful defending. Wow, Fulham. Fulham. Yikes, that defending is all over the place. But Tim, I will not even try to pronounce his last name, Tim has scored a goal for Everton. And yikes, that defending is all over the place. A free header. I mean, it starts off with a free header from a good cross, to be fair. Bounces off the bar. I mean, even before that, you look at the Grealish pass, that should have been intercepted. And then you look at the... like, the Grealish pass should have been taken. But instead, the ball was allowed to go wide, no pressure on the wide player. He's allowed to put in a good cross. Free-headed on the far post. Hits the bar, fair enough. Then Tim misses the ball that should be cleared. Somehow it's not cleared. The ball just rolls backwards. And Everton scored. I mean, that defending is woeful, but Gueye, fair enough. He was there. But, yeah. On the refereeing thing. UEFA has its own rulebook. FIFA has its own rulebook. The FA has its own rulebook. All three of these organizations change that rulebook every year. Every season, shall I say. How are referees supposed to know how to referee if the rules are different every year? From 1990 to 2010, I believe, UEFA changed their rulebook once. From 2020 to 2025, every single year, it's been a new rulebook. The FA has been similar. FIFA, I don't know, but I imagine it's probably pretty similar too. How are referees supposed to referee the game when the rules change every season? You can't referee by intuition, because by the time you've built intuition for the new rules, there are new word rules. It's impossible for referees. I think that it's just... It's not on referees. It's not on referees, in my opinion. Some of it is on referees. But not all of it. It's the fact that there's a big shortage of referees. That's a big problem. Right now, in the Premier League, you have, I believe, 14 referees. Right now in the Premier League, you used to have 20. So you used to have almost double the referees. So yeah, your referees are more well rested. They are able to manage the game load better. You have referees who are gonna referee one big game, then one small game, and that's gonna take pressure off them because it's not a big game every week. But now, Anthony Taylor, every week, big game. Always under pressure. That's not good for him. That can't be good for him. And then you have the poor implementation of VAR. I mean, it's all a mess. And the funny thing is, you give anyone with half a brain cell absolute power to fix all of these things, they will have it fixed by next season. So why can't the FA, why can't UEFA, why can't FIFA? It's because they don't want to. If they keep changing the rules, referees will keep making mistakes. Referee mistakes drive media attention. Media attention is money. That is why they do it. It has been coming though. Yeah, Fulham. What a sorry display. Like, I'm just looking at this Fulham team, yeah. Leno? Okay. Tete. Kenny Tete. He's played okay, I think. Anderson, Bassi, they're all over the place. The left back, he's nowhere to be seen. Excuse me, he's nowhere to be seen, that left back. Berge, Lukic. Lukic making some very silly mistakes there. His yellow card, if you look at the yellow card from Lukic, I believe it's Dewsbury Hall he fouled. Dewsbury Hall had no one to pass to. No one forwards to pass to, at the very least. He could have gone backwards, but then the attack is done. You don't defend against people going backwards. You defend against people going forwards. So, Dewsbury Hall had no one ahead of him to pass to. He was running at Bassi and Anderson, two centre backs ahead of him. Lukic was behind. You're forming a triangle. You form a defensive triangle. No matter where he was going, Dewsbury Hall was going, he would have been stuck. But Lukic starts pulling him, he starts dragging him, he pushes him to the ground. I mean, that's a stupid yellow card to take. You did not have to take the yellow card there. Defending is a team sport. You could have closed him in With 3 players, he had nowhere to go except backwards, and backwards is fine. But he pulls him down, gets a yellow card. I mean, come on, use your brain. Iwobi as a 10. Okay. Berger, pretty invisible, to be honest. Harry Wilson, not seen anything of him. Jimenez, not seen anything of him. I mean, you can't see anything of him. There's no ball going his way. I mean, it's pretty... Wow. How many tickets got sold out? I don't know. UTFT. I don't know what that means. Goal Dortmund. Leverkusen 6-0. Is that full time now? Should be full time. Oh no, it's still the second half. Claudio Echeverri still on the bench. Hey. Hey. Grass is not greener. Grass is not greener, bruv. Echeverri wanted to be stubborn. Oh, I want to go, I want to go to Leverkusen. Career's fucked, mate. Career's fucked. Julian Alvarez, goal against Burgess. Pretty unfortunate. But, I mean, Union held out for a while, but... you need to score your chances. You need to score your chances, isn't it? Everton scored their chance. I mean, they've scored multiple chances, they just keep being offside. This time they weren't for once. You need to score your chances, okay? You play well against Atletico Madrid, but you don't score. That's a you problem, isn't it? Anyhow, I'm going to quickly fetch a drink. Because, I mean, I've got fuck all water left. So I'll quickly fetch a drink. I'll be right back for the second half. And I'm back. There you go. Don't mess with Julian Alvarez. Hey, world-class striker. What can you say? What can you say? World-class striker. Unlike what we've seen on this pitch today, we've seen no world-class strikers on this pitch. We've seen nothing world-class on this pitch, really. To be honest, I'm pretty disappointed with Jack Grealish in this game. I think Jack Grealish been a bit of a miss. Like Jack Grealish, yeah. When he first went to Everton, he drifted into midfield, he drifted into those midfield areas from the wing. He was attacking a bit. He was doing stuff. But now I feel like Jack is like kind of back to Man City settings. Apologies, I'm quickly responding to DMs. Yeah, he's going back to Man City settings. He's just on the touchline. He's not doing anything. Like, pretty disappointing, basically. Other than that, I don't think anyone's really been very spectacular, to be honest. Oh, this thing is bugged out. That's annoying. Oh well. Fix that. Anyhow. That's very laggy. I was quickly testing something out. Let's see what the other games are like right now in Premier League. West Ham 1-1 with Burnley at the moment. Goals by Jan Fleming and Callum Wilson. Arsenal play later today, of course. So do Chelsea. I'm doing a watch-along to Chelsea. Not to Arsenal, because I'll be live for a Man City preview to Liverpool. There you go. All the good games are tomorrow. I said this yesterday in my Premier League preview stream, didn't I? All the good games are tomorrow. Like Aston Villa is a game I would have watched if Aston Villa was right now. This game's been pretty eh. I mean, guys, I'm gonna share my screen here. Does anybody give a fuck about this? First of all, there you go. Scoreboard has been restored. Second of all, does anybody give a fuck about this? The guy who took the selfie doesn't even follow Man City. Who cares? Like, genuinely, who the fuck cares? I don't follow Everton on Insta means fuck all. It's a bit odd not to follow your team on social media, and wearing a half and half scarf is a crime in itself. I mean, I agree with the latter statement, but I mean, is it weird not to follow your team on a social media platform that is private? Like when I'm on social media, I mean, I don't use social media. Although YouTube, Discord, and Twitter are the only social media I use. But when I'm on a social media platform that I use privately, I don't want to see stuff of my club. I want to see stuff of my friends. So is that weird? Sports for entertainment only. I could relate to us. Might be people. Yeah, yada. Doesn't mean they can't come to statement. I have some. Just say it half score. French and didn't have a clue where he was set. Wore half and half scarf and has never been set there before. Hey, who cares? Who cares? So he's not a fan. Who gives a fuck? Like, this is how petty people are about football. You guys take football too seriously. Like, legit, you lot take football too seriously. Oh, you're not a real fan if... Who gives a fuck? You're not a real fan if... Who cares? Like, Jesus Christ, people are such babies about this stuff. It's a fucking ball game for children. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, it's a ball game for children. People are so petty about this stuff. Oh, you're not a real fan, you wear half scarf. Okay? Oh, you're not a real fan. Oh, it's culture. It's a fucking children's game. At the end of the day, it's a children's game. How petty can people be? I really don't get that. People take football too seriously. I can't lie. And I'm saying that as someone who watches... I don't know. I think I did like 800 or 600 or 700 watchalongs last season. I watch 600 to 800 football games every year. Or every season, should I say. And I'm here saying, y'all take football too seriously, so... I mean, think of that what you will. Second half is gonna start soon. Fulham. With the kickoff. That's being delayed because the referee has something wrong with his communications. And there you go, we've kicked off. Oh, no, we have not. Never mind. Let's try that again. And this time we have kicked off. There we go. Goal OH Leuven. Leuven is pretty muddled at the moment, I can't lie. They had 1-1 with Cercle Brugge, to be fair. But Brugge, Cercle Brugge, is also pretty muddled right now. Like, this is the muddled derby. How the fuck is Antwerp in 15th? I just realized Antwerp is 15th. They've only won 2 games all season. Wow. Ay caramba. Who do they play today? La Louvière. Ah, lucky bastards. They're gonna win that game. Fulham going up to pitch here. And no substitutions. Ball in the box early by Fulham. It's down the left here now. this player was not offside. Why are you letting the ball go? You was not offside, mate. Throw in now to Fulham again. Iwobi. Backwards to Bassi, who passes the ball into Leno. So Lukic was taken off. He's dropped an absolute stinker, by the way, Lukic. He deserved to come off. Josh King came on in his stead. Now Fulham are going up the pitch. Ball down the right here with Wilson. Wilson, shot takes a deflection. Goes over the bar. That would have been nasty. Corner to to Fulham. And you see, from the start of the second half here, Lukic comes off, King comes on. King is a lot quicker to act, to react, to look around him, to just see what's happening, to make the pass. And Fulham is starting the second half out quite decently. But again, though, this is the problem I have with them. You could see just back there, before they gave the pass, yeah, and the ball went to the fucking Sri Lanka, before they gave that pass, 3 in the back, a flat 3 in the back, a flat 3 in midfield, right in front of that back 3. Empty space, and a front 4. I mean, how are you gonna pass? I mean, this setup is woeful. Their setup is actually woeful. They have nothing linking attack and defense. Midfield is just defense light, basically, for Fulham. I mean, they're clearly trying to play a counter-attacking style of football, which is already not great, because to play counter-attacking football, you need to invite pressure upon yourself. It's okay to play direct football, but to resort to counter-attacking football is something different entirely. Now, I don't like the way Fulham set up, I really don't. I don't understand the idea behind Fulham's setup. What? Okay. Fulham ball up the pitch now. And ball on the left again. Everton wins it back in Fulham's half. Grealish now, but look at that. Grealish. Man City settings. I said so at half time. Man City settings. Fulham has a mid-manager. You have a seizure. You had a seizure. Silva, Marco Silva. He's okay. I mean, yeah, he's the definition of mid, isn't he? He's okay. Like I don't know why Emil Smith-Rowe is not playing. Like, they could have Iwobi on the left wing, Smith-Rowe in the middle, and Wilson, right wing. I think that's pretty solid. Kearney. You've got Kearney on the bench, who they bring on King instead of Kearney. Don't quite get that. Traore is available. Okay, it's not the same Traore, but still. I mean, I'm not quite sure what Fulham is doing, to be honest. Set up the lineup. I'm not quite sure. Leno. pass into Bassi. Yeah. Sorry, Sessegnon. I think that's how you say it. My apologies if that's wrong. Gonna take a throw in now. Goal, Union Berlin! Bing, guys, bing! Bayern München, what are you doing? What the fuck is Fulham doing? You just pass the ball out of play, under no pressure. And make a game out of this. I thought I'm gonna watch a good game, but BB bruv, BB gun. Throw in by Everton. What is a cane? Oi, oi, nah. Bayern München washed just before they play Arsenal. Everton have scored a second. That's such bad defending. I mean, that's such bad defending. It's offside again. That is the third offside goal this game. Bro. In Germany, I'm a Bayern München fan, apparently. Well, tell Kane not to go missing. I don't think that's offside. That is not offside. But will give that. That is not offside. Oh no. That will be given. He was on. Embarrassing from Bayern. Gotta say humble. The game's not done yet, though. Game is not done yet. Oh no, it was given as offside. That did not look offside. Okay. I'm reckoning VAR is better than my eyes. Stop being offside. Hey, that's difficult. You have to pay attention then. Harry Kane has played the full game, by the way. I'm just saying. Played the full game. Pickford now smacks the ball up the pitch. It's cleared again. I betted on Bayern. Now I lost my money. Don't gamble. If you gamble, do like a 30 leg thing with like $5 or €5 or whatever the currency you use. Do that. Because you don't lose a lot of money. And if you get very, 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 very lucky, you get a fuckload of money. Hey, should we test out my ball knowledge? Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll start betting €5 on 10 legged Premier League things. I'll predict every Premier League game. I'm sure that can't go wrong. That's a joke, by the way. I won't do that. I'm not into gambling. But bro, imagine being a referee. You know the result of the game beforehand, because you're gonna referee the game. You've got a lot of power there. You can make a lot of money gambling. City will slap Liverpool. Bro. Rodri, Gonzalez, Foden. That midfield is nasty. Oh, that's nasty by Barry. Look at that fucking touch. He absolutely sent Anderson. He sent Anderson flying again, bro. Barry is on a mad one. And then he trips over his own feet. The fuck is this, bro? The fuck is this? Look at that first touch from Barry. The absolutely takes Anderson out of the fucking equation. Then he takes on Anderson again, leaves him behind, then he goes to the ground, hurting himself. The fuck is this? This game is disallowed goal FC. Through more offsides than actual chances for Fulham. This game's been woeful, I can't lie. Excuse me, this game is putting me to sleep right now, as you can maybe tell. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm wearing this. Fulham just moving the ball backwards, they're getting pressed a bit, but nothing much. Ball into the box now, it's been cleared, but it's gonna be a free kick now. Substitutions for Fulham. It's about time. You're putting me to sleep at this game. Maybe if Fulham tried their best, I would actually have something to talk about here. Good ball up the pitch by Everton. It's cleared. Dewsbury Hall just smacks the ball straight into the face of Tete. Now Fulham again. Bennu. What is this passing? You're just giving the ball away. Dewsbury Hall makes a foul here. If Dewsbury Hall just used his body properly, he would have gotten away with that ball. Just stir on the ball and walk away with it. Like he's literally giving it to you. Fulham has had 73% possession in the second half. But what have they done with it? I think 80% of this half has probably been played in Fulham's half. Now King, onto the right. Good chance there by Fulham. It's not scored. Ball headed wide. Muniz should have scored that chance, to be honest. That was really good work by King. And even by Muniz, it just gets the ball backwards. King gets the ball back into him. Should have scored. Goal for Bayern München. It's Paddy Payne. Of course it's Paddy Payne. Was it a penalty? I bet it's a penalty. Let me see. Bayern München. Timeline. I'll see in a moment. See in a moment. I mean, yeah, again, Fulham have the ball, but it's in their own half. Whoopity-doo. Goal Leuven. Circular collapse. Typical for them nowadays. Hey, you know what's fucking funny, yeah? Union Berlin scored again. Go fuck yourself, Bayern. Big up Zed. Union Berlin scored again. What a wonderful time to be alive, guys. Goal Hamburg as well. Go. I mean, that's just hilarious. Oh, what are you doing, mate? Oh, I'm sorry, was that Kevin? Yeah, Kevin sent the ball to the stratosphere. Mate, well, he was in. Nah. Another corner, somehow. I don't think that was a corner. I guess it took a touch somewhere, that's why it went so high. Thought he generally just shot the ball up into the sky. To the far post, headed back into the box. It's caught by the Everton goalkeeper. Pickford. Taking the piss. Hey, do you want the ball, mate? Pickford is so funny sometimes, but he's so overrated, isn't he? No, about game of Bayern München. No, wait, they conceded again, yeah. Bro. Bayern Energy. Everton needs one more goal and then 2 more disallowed goals. Give it 3 more disallowed goals. Give me a disallowed penalty. Oh, that'd be funny. Penalty disallowed. Encroachment. Tim, whose last name I shall not attempt to pronounce, just Tim, has taken a yellow card. Tactical foul, they call that. Bossy, ball over top, cleared away by Everton. Not very far, Berger wins the second ball. Tetty. Still Tetty. Making a bit of a run here, but just runs too far and loses the ball. Dewsbury Hall. Ugh, that's woeful. Everton just giving away possession into their own half. Fulham again, coming around. And they've lost it again. I mean, very poor stuff. Nah, they did score. Union Berlin did score. Was it offside? As it was disallowed. But what? Wait, what? Harry Kane scored a goal that was disallowed for offside. Berlin scored a goal that was disallowed for offside. Then Harry Kane scored another goal. This time not disallowed. Okay. Bears. And full time. 2-2 between Union Berlin and Bayern München. Ah, bro. They did score, but it was disallowed. I mean, disallowed goals, you should be familiar with them. We've seen 20 of them this game alone. Fulham, again, on the ball here, just... I mean, they have the ball, but they do fuck all with it. Jesus Christ, pass the ball forward. There's a bit of pressure here by Everton. Fulham is playing around the pressure pretty well, to be fair. Now a ball forwards, thank you. Headed into nowhere. Intercepted by Tarkowski. Headed backwards to Pickford. Tarkowski again. Oh, that's woeful, Everton. Just losing the ball into their own box there. Berge, wow, you gave the ball away. That should have been a chance, mate. Now Everton escape with one here. And die. Get the ball to Barry. Oh, that's not it by Barry. Grealish to try now. Grealish passes the ball down the left. It's crossed in. It's cleared ahead of Barry's face. It's cleared again by Fulham. High pressured by Everton and they win the ball back. Fulham need to just... I mean, Fulham need to figure something out here. They can't get the ball out of their own half. When they do get the ball out of their own half, they get one half chance. When they have the ball, it's just passing around in their own half. When they don't have the ball, they're immediately pressing their own box. It's incredibly poor. Like, they've got something like 65% possession, but it's meaningless because most of it is in your own half. Like, you know what they try to do? They try to bait Everton forward. They can play a ball over the top and go through, but... I mean, you're gonna have to do more than that. Especially when you're losing. Grealish. Grealish doing Grealish things. Refuses to just take on a player. Everton shot from distance by Guye. It's going wide. It was always going wide. I've shot from there. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Why are you shooting there? Puzzling decisions. Throw in again. Everton. All by Guye here. Maybe Fulham could have tried to bounce on that, but they didn't even bother trying. And yeah, now Everton is passing the ball around. Grealish goes backwards again. Good ball and die. Why are you flagging for the sides? Don't you allow a chance? Don't you allow a chance to develop? Good ball to Barry here. He gives it backwards. Ball down the left side, Everton. Grulish is there. Give the ball. Come on, give the ball to Jack. Where are you going, mate? Mikolenko, that'll sport. Jack wins the ball back. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall again. Look at how much Jack is on the wide areas to just keep the width, but like, eh. And I also very wide. Gardner into Gueye. Barry tried to flick the ball on, but that was fucking passed into him like a catapult. Somehow Everton keep the ball. And when Everton keep the ball, they're never more than 10 seconds away from the box. When Everton have the ball, unless they're under pressure, like right now, and they're being pushed backwards. When Everton have the ball, they're looking to push into that box. When Fulham have the ball, they have the ball. Nothing else you can say, really. Ball into Barry again. Gardner. Goal, West Ham. Aye, aye, aye. Burnley. That ain't it, is it? Ball sent to the stratosphere. Great passing that was. Coyote is just running around like a hellish chicken right now. Ball on the right hit, crossed in by Fulham, takes a deflection, out for a corner. That's been the game. Fulham again, cross the ball in, it's cleared. I don't feel like Fulham. I mean, they're getting into the box, but I don't feel like Fulham is threatening anyone at any point here. They've got the ball again. Good defending, to be fair, Tarkowski. Fulham on the ball again. Down right. Coyote. Ball into the box, it's cleared by Tarkowski. And now a throw in. Beto comes on for Barry. That's 1-0. He's kind of dropped a stinker, I can't lie. He's kind of dropped a stinker. Oh, poor passing that. Fulham is just allergic to making good passes. They've changed the way they set up. There's now at least someone in there to link the midfield and the attack, but which is why they're playing much better. In the first half, there was no one linking attack and midfield, but it's still not. Yeah, wow. Beto is in here. That is woeful defending. Beto has to turn around. That is good defending. Bossy. Now ball on the white area. Gardner. Sorry, not Gardner. Daryl Schrochel. Can't get the ball out of his feet. Now a throw in corner. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be a throw in. Went out right at the corner flag, so it is a corner. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. You put your corner into the middle of the box. I mean, I said this in the first half. Drop the ball in the middle of the box near the penalty area, and that's the best chance to score a corner. There you go. That is a very good header by Keane. 2-0. 2-0 to Everton. And I'll say that this game is done and played. I think it was done and played at 1-0, if I'm being terribly honest, but yeah. Fulham is not scoring. They don't look like scoring. They're woeful. Brilliant header, though. Look at that. It came off his shoulder, actually. Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, what a lucky bastard. That came off his shoulder and fell into the net. Bears. Yeah. That's very lucky. That is very lucky. Came off his shoulder and just fell into the net. Okay, but fair enough. You take a corner into that area, and you'll get lucky once in a while. It's statistics. You maximize your chance to get lucky. Like, this is the thing I always say. You can force luck. Luck can be forced. If you just do the things that have the highest chance of yielding luck, at some point you will be lucky. Fulham going forwards now. Now there's urgency. Look at that. Fulham. Urgency. Oh no, we're losing 2-0. Mate, if you were trying to get the ball forwards in the first half, you might have been 1-0 up. Because Everton wasn't playing that great in the first half. Rochel passes the ball into midfield with Iwobi. Ndai, sorry, I'm not sure why I said Iwobi. Iwobi plays for the other team. West Ham 3-1. Aye. Yeah, they got cooked. Traore. Just trying to force the ball through somewhere here, Fulham. Kevin. And like Kevin, has Iwobi with him, passes the ball backwards to Berge. Berge, Traore has a go. It's a decent save by Pickford. Punched away, and now out for the throw-in to Fulham. Do you like Iwobi? It's okay. It's okay. Go Everton. I think Iwobi is not a good midfielder though. You put Iwobi on the left, I think he kind of cooks. He's inconsistent though, but that's true for a lot of these weaker players. But on the left, he's got something to him. In midfield, nah. I mean, in my opinion, what Fulham should have done is they should have put Iwobi left wing, Smith Rowe in midfield, and Harry Wilson or Traore on the right. I think Traore may be against tired legs nowadays. He's not much of a starter anymore, is he? That was a very good ball take suddenly by Gardner. It's good defending by Anderson to intercept. And a corner. Again. To Everton. Just waste time on this one. I'd just take a short corner and waste as much time as possible. And the ball's out again for a throw-in this time. Everton still pressing, but I think that's the scoreline, to be honest. I think game's been played. When does Arsenal start? I believe they start at, 6:30. Okay. I'm gonna push back my Man City stream by 15 minutes because I like to have a break between. So I'm quickly changing that here. Because I mean, we're already almost 6 p.m. Because a lot of stoppage time in first half. It's going to be stoppage time here. And then the kickoff was delayed due to technical issues. What is this passing, bruv? Your man was through. He just needed... Oh, okay. Um, Everton have the ball on the left here. And die. And die in the box. He gives it to Beto, gets it back, and dies still. There should not be too much stoppage time here for the second half. Do you think Savinho will start tomorrow? No chance. No chance he starts. It will be, the lineup will be right back. Well, goalkeeper is going to be Donnarumma, of course. Right back is going to be Nunez, I reckon. Then you're going to have Guardiola, Diaz, O'Reilly. Depends on fitness, but Rodri, Gonzalez, Foden. Or if Rodri is not completely fit, it's going to be Gonzalez, Silva, Foden. And then right wing is going to be Cherki. And left wing is going to be, what's his name? Doku. That's what I think. I can't see Savinho starting, to be honest. I mean, with how poor Savinho has been, not just this season, but last season, but especially this season, he can't score. He's struggling way. He's not even assisting anymore. I can't see it. If he starts, I will rage. 5 GA in 3 games. Baller. I would start Nico over Rodri. Gonzalez been underrated. Yeah, but Gonzalez is not better than Rodri. Getting his appreciation now, I like Gonzalez, but he's not better than Rodri. I'd have Rodri, Gonzalez, Foden. Midfield. Never know it's Pep. That's true. Man's on coke. 24/7. Except last season. Last season he came sober and he realized sober ain't for me. The white powder, it gives you power. The white powder gives you power. That's a trippy sentence. Ball over the bar. Goal kick. That was a very weak free kick. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Fuck off. Obviously, he's not better than Rodri, but he's been stepping up for Rodri. Yeah, I agree. I agree. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Mate, we'll do one. This game's been boring as fuck. Barely any football. What you giving 6 minutes for? Think they're gonna score twice in 6 minutes? Beto. Go. This Fulham team will not score in another hour of football. Everton win the ball back. 5 minutes to go. Man of the match. I can't lie, this was a very poor game. I'm really not sure. I mean, I'm thinking of all the players now. Maybe it's Guye, but no one's really been stand out for me. One more goal and Everton will be at 0 goal difference. Hey, big up. Did you see that of Pep? No, I don't think I did. That can refer to a lot of things. I don't think I did. No. What about Pep? Gueye up the pitch now. Gets the ball into Beto, who does shit. And yeah, yikes. Everton trying to go again, and the ball's well wide. Everton with a corner that they really should be taking short and wasting some time with. Just running the clock out here in this game now. I think that 6 minutes of stoppage time was a bit much for this game. Yeah, Everton played not well, to be honest. If I'm gonna, I mean, if I look at this game, Everton did not really play well. They controlled possession in the first half. They had a few chances. They had a lot of offside goals. I think they scored 3 offside goals this game. They didn't particularly play well, and you saw when the changes were made by Fulham and Josh King came on. Everton lost control over the game, was slow, lethargic, but Fulham just could not figure out their own feet. Like, the system was woeful. I've talked about it a few times already this stream, but a flat 3 in defense, a flat 3 in midfield. Nobody to link that flat 3 with the front 4. I mean, they were trying to bait Everton forwards the entire time, so they could play a ball over the top. I mean, that's one, very boring to watch. 2, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work against a team like Everton. It's gonna work against a team like Leeds or against Ange Postecoglou's sides, but not against Everton. That's full time. Genuinely baffled that this is a Premier League game. I'm genuinely baffled that this is a game played in the Premier League and not in League 1. Like, I'm not talking League 1, I'm talking League 1. EFL League 1. Like, woeful. Woeful game. I'll leave it there. I'll redirect this onto my preview for the Liverpool game. I'll leave it there. What a baffling display. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.